Hello everybody, my name is Prince Ifoh. I am the founder and the president of the Young African Leaders Forum. I was decorated a youth hero by the African Union in 2015, and I have happened over the years since that time to win numerous international awards, including the Gathering of Africa's Best Award in London in 2018 and the British Award for African Development in 2019 in London as well. And I am a specialist in education, a very particular individual that is so key to promoting quality education, because I believe strongly that quality education is the key to driving human development, and once you can get human development, national development will happen, because individual development is the pathway to continental or national development. So as an educationist, I have some other things that I do on the side as part of what I do as a founder and president of the Young African Leaders Forum. I have worked in different spheres, different organizations, different societies. I volunteered with Teach for Nigeria, an international educational firm. I think for 2 years, that's many years ago, trying to improve the quality of education in Nigeria. And what we did was that we went into underserved communities to empower young people, drive change, help them to see what they need to see, and give them the kind of quality education that they would never get access to because of their underprivileged background and because of the fact that they lived in underserved communities. And so even as Young African Leaders Forum president, I've gone to different parts of the world, different areas, trying to touch the lives of young people. Our organization works to empower young people in different African nations. So what I do is that I go from one point of Africa to another point of Africa, empowering young people through trainings, through conferences, seminars, and the rest of them. And these are the things that make me, if you ask me what exactly is what makes you Prince, I would say my passion for young people. I am made, or I am a sum total of development. I really am passionate about development. I feel that development is my life. When I see people progressing, when I see people empowered, it gives me a particular kind of fulfillment that I am passionate about feeling, and that's why I go out of my comfort zone to see how I can improve lives and better young people. Personally, if I have to talk about my own family, I am married and I have 3 children, and I'm happily married to a beautiful woman, and we are working together, living together, and trying to see how we can get the best for our lives and for our children. I started life as a student at Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Nigeria. Then I was studying philosophy, and even as studying philosophy, I stumbled upon a book written by a man called Walter Rodney, How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. I read that book like 2 or 3 times. I stumbled on the book during my 200 level in the university, and the book sparked up something in me. I became so passionate and so interested about Africa's development, and I was so key about it. And since that 200 level, development of Africa became one of the things that I channeled my focus into. So when I was going to write my undergraduate final year thesis, I had to do a topic that was called Philosophy, Democracy and African Development, a critical evaluation. And so in that research, I investigated into African states' proclivities to see what exactly are the reasons why Africa is having the kind of challenge it's having, what are the factors behind the malaise we are facing, and what is the pathway to getting the Africa we want. And then in doing that research, I got indoctrinated into Africa's African development, if you may say, and that really inspired me. And I know in the project I had noted that we would have to come up with a youth organization. One of the pathways is to get a hub for young people, where young people in Africa will come together, synergize, work together, and where they can be able to share what they need to do to better the lives of people in the continent, and to even improve their own lives, and also advocate for the lives of others. So when I came out from the university, I even forgot about the thesis and what I recommended in my undergraduate thesis project. So but then after some time, I connected with young minds across Africa, and then that was when I remembered what I had said, and that was when I saw the need to start off what I had said. So we were 8 of us from 8 different African nations, and we vetted the young